Welcome, everyone. My name is Dr. Sangeeta Sahi, and I'm the chairperson of Unified Human and Unified Prakriti Foundation. Unified Human and Unified Prakriti Foundation is a nonprofit which supports projects and initiatives that unify human beings with nature. We facilitate an annual online summit called Mothership Earth Summit. And this year, the theme is global wellness. Planet Earth and humanity thriving together 2.0. We're absolutely delighted to have Chanuki Illushka Seresinhe, who will be sharing her work with us, with our communities. And the title of her live session on the 22nd of October, 2025, is Beautiful Cities, Happy People, using citizen science to understand environmental well-being. Chanuki, welcome. Just share with our communities, please, a quick overview of what you'll be speaking about in your live session on the 22nd of October.
Yes, absolutely. So first of all, you're probably wondering what the role of citizen science is to answer this question. And what I was doing during my PhD several years ago was actually quantifying on a large scale the connection between beautiful places and our well-being. And it turns out there's actually no data on beautiful places. I mean, of course, you can go online and do a Google search, where are the top beautiful places around the world. But if you're actually doing a scientific study, beauty data does not exist. So luckily, I came through a website called Scenic or Not, and it was originally created by My Society, and they were actually collecting data on beauty. The way they did it is that they had images, and you just rate the images between 1 and 10. But what's happening in the background is each image represents a square kilometer of Great Britain. So by the time I came across this data, I had about 200,000 images rated about 1.5 million times. So it was a really fantastic idea of where all the beautiful places were all around Great Britain. And if you look at the map, then you'll actually see that the places that we love to go hiking, the Peak District, the Lake District, or areas around the coast will come out as being beautiful. So this is a really fantastic way to actually create this data on beauty. So what's fantastic is when you have this large scale data, you can then combine it with other, types of well-being data. So one of the data sets I was using was happiness data from a mobile app called Mappiness. And we were also looking to see, when people visit more beautiful places, are they going to be happier? And turns out actually they are. I also did find out that when people live in beautiful places, they also report better health. And this has been confirmed by two studies. So what's the citizen science that's actually allowed us to quantify this thing on a very large scale. And you can see why this is important, even though it's intuitive, when we're trying to convince governments to kind of preserve the beauty of nature, or even add more beauty into our cities, we do need that large scale evidence to make that compelling argument. And just finally, I just want to talk about the fact that I'm going to be launching 1 million beautiful places soon. And again, it is now going to be a worldwide citizen science project to map beauty around the world. Again, we mainly have data for the UK, but I really want to understand, how, where the beautiful places are around the world, and really conduct local studies as well, because we want to see if the results we're seeing in the UK hold in other places too. And there might be nuances as well. We might, who knows what we're going to discover, but it's all a very exciting time.
Thank you, Chanuki. And it is fascinating because, as you rightly said, the more validation and confirmation we have scientifically, the stronger we are in being able to create change and transformation at all levels. So thank you so much, and we look forward to your live session on the 22nd of October, 2025.